Bitcoin, we start with daily chart. Just want to give a quick update. And if we refer to our analysis, after the breakout of the 81,500, I mentioned the support we're looking for is 73,400. That's why I mentioned we are expecting to see the reversal before we see the breakout of this level. And this is what we get. The price almost reached what we have been looking for, and this is what we get. All right. Anyway, we don't need these lines and we don't need to care about these lines and even this too. And now we're looking to see the breakout of the 100k. All right. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what we have been looking for, and if we move to daily chart with the because since the price was within this correction, and even here we mentioned with the breakout of the previous stop, which is this one, we have been looking for 100 and 111. That's why we see the price almost with the breakout of 100k almost reach 110 and 11, but then we see this correction, and at this point with the breakout of the 100k, I'm looking for 111. Then from there we can look for 135 following by 170. This is the next target with the breakout of the 111 we're looking for. Right, this is what we have been looking for since a long time ago. And if we move to weekly chart, and even after we get this, the price reach here, I mentioned I'm looking at this correction relative to what we have here, because we mentioned we're looking for the running flat, and exactly as what we expected we get. And we put 73,400 as a support. We mentioned we are looking to see the reversal. We do the breakout of this level. Okay, at this point I'm looking to see the breakout of 111. We want to see how sharp the price can break the previous top or all-time high. And because with the breakout of the all-time high, as I mentioned, I'm looking for 135. Okay, rather than that I don't see anything else. And whether we will get the divergence or not, we don't need to care about that at this point. All right. And if we move to lower time frame daily chart, the only thing is we're looking to see the breakout of 100 and nothing else. And after we get this reversal, this is where we could look for buy, and whoever get the trade for buy from here, book some profit or move their stop loss somewhere below this correction. Right. And whether we can look for the next trade setup with the breakout of 100, then any flag based on 1 hour or forward chart, we can take the trade. And the only thing is we have to see the breakout of the 111, and with the breakout of 100, if anyone wants to look for buy, they should be quite careful. If they see the divergence, they should know how to manage it in case the price couldn't break the previous all-time high and turns to a more complex correction. All right. Anyway, if we move to lower time frame, this is what I wanted to highlight. With the based on forward chart, we see we have a divergence. All right. At this point, this divergence doesn't mean the reversal. That means we're looking for continuation. That's why we can expect to see the flag to look for the next trade setup as a short term, as long as the price is below 111. And at this point, I don't see any trade setup, and this is what we get. The only things I wanted to highlight here at this point, whoever get the trade for buy from here, book some profit, and with the breakout of 100, I'm looking for 111. Then from there we're looking for 135. All right, whether we can look for buy within this zone, at this point we have to see the breakout of 100. Then any flag based on 1 hour chart, we can look for buy, but as long as the price is below 111, we should consider any trade for buy as a short term, as long as what I mean as a short term, as long as we get into the profit, at least we should know how to manage or move our stop loss to break even. Because if there is no breakout of 111, if there is a reversal, and if this one turns to a more complex correction, then from there we can expect even the price can break 73,400. But we are not looking for the reversal, we're looking for continuation. What I want to highlight, any opportunity for buy within this zone, which is somewhere between 100 and 111, we have to be quite careful. It doesn't mean we cannot look for buy, but we should know how to manage it. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.